suggestion would be eat. Eat when you are hungry. Stay alive.
That's usually what people do.
It is.
So yeah, eat when you're hungry. But I guess what Hannah's saying, she doesn't want to gain weight at the same time.
I mean, yeah, I don't like people who count their calories. You know those people that are like, oh no, I'm on a diet. It's like, what?
Yes.
Get
I think
out of here.
just get a reasonable amount of exercise.
Definitely.
At the same time.
You know, go on a walk, jog.
Yes.
Walk your dog. Stretching is always good at home, in home.
Yes, yoga.
Yeah. Pilates.
Yoga. Yes,
Pilates is actually really hard.
Yeah.
I tried.
Have you tried?
I tried. You guys want to hear a story? I tried Pilates, and this guy behind me was...
No.
I think he was the one. I don't know who it was. That someone let one rip.
Right?
Right. Someone let some gas out.
Yes.
And it was loud. And all the girls, we were all girls, so we were very more mature than the men there.
Right.
So we were just, you know, continuing. And this guy behind me could not control himself. He started laughing. I turn around. He's like drooling because we're doing the downward dog position, and his like mouth is just full of saliva because he's trying to hold it in. Oh my god.
Okay, Hannah, do not do Pilates. That's the tip.
Definitely.
No Pilates. Right, but yes, exercise and just eat when you're hungry. Do it. Okay. Okay, let me read one more.
Okay.
Erica from Venezuela says, first, I'm really sorry for my English. Hi, Panita, and hi, Sam.
Hello.
This is my first time hearing this corner, and my dream is to be a musician. Yes, like Sam, I really like to sing and play guitar, and I like composing songs. But my father made me cry because he said that doesn't really have a future here, and that's not a career. Like as if I'm going to waste my time. I'm really sad about that because it's my dream and what I want, and I'm feeling worse now because it's true that here there aren't many opportunities to make that type of dream come true, and I don't know what I have to do. Sam, have you been in a situation like this before when you tried to become an artist? Thanks for reading. So Panita, I know we've both been in this situation.
Of course. Every artist starts out as a struggling artist.
Yeah.
And of course the parents don't really approve, and they don't really, you know, support them. But we've had a couple of these messages that came in, and I think the thing that we said was, if you really love it, if you are so in love with the music, then go for it. But if you're not really there, or maybe you're not as talented, then maybe you could just do it as a hobby.
Yeah. I think people have to realize, I think when I started out, I thought it'd be easy. I just thought, you know, write some songs, sing. It's one of the toughest careers.
So competitive.
Very competitive. Right. Unsociable hours. It's tough. You really have to dedicate your life to it. So you do have to really be in love with music to do it.
Have a great passion.
Yeah. I mean, for me, I kind of, do you know what? My parents were supportive but also realistic, and they weren't, I would say, at 100% behind me.
Okay.
They now support me, of course.
Right now my mom's like all the way, you know, 100%.
Right?
Yeah.
But, I mean, my father asked me to go to university and do something else before pursuing music, and that's what I did. I went to university, got my degree. I did a degree in business finance, and now I'm doing music. So don't get too down that your dad says that, because, as you know, you can always do it on the side. And do you know what? If it, you know, turns out to be that you know, it works out for you, then great. But you know, it's sad to say that sometimes it doesn't work out in this business.
Right.
It's tough.
Yeah.
But just keep doing what you love.
Yes.
But also, you know, respect your parents because they're looking out for you as well.
Definitely.
So yes. I think that's probably what I have to say.
Good advice.
Thank you very much, Panita. I think we're getting better at this.
We are getting better.
Yes.
Senor Carter.
Thank you very much. Ooh.
I'm gonna keep calling you that.
Senor Carter. I like
Senor
it.
Carter.
It's pretty cool. I sound quite old though.
You sound like Zorro.
Zorro. The Mask of Zorro.
Yeah.
The guy with the really thin sword.
Antonio Banderas.
Yeah, I love that film. But I always thought, why is his sword so thin?
Because it's
like a fencing...
Would it be easier to slice things if it was thinner?
Like cheese. It's for slicing cheese.
That is what Zorro is famous for. Slicing cheese.
Brilliant. Yes, Panita.
Yes, I have one more from Singapore. His name is or his or her, I'm sorry, K Lam.
Yes.
I think it's a girl. Okay. I got a problem at home. I am really angry with my mom.
Right.
Last week, when I was preparing the gifts for Lunafly, my mom came to my room to start her lectures and discouraging me, saying that our gifts were really bad at sewing and they were really ugly. So we spent a whole week on it, and that's the remark I get from my mom.
Wow, that's really harsh.
Yeah, I really want to throw away all the felt dolls I made for you guys, but my fellow Lukis have been really nice with their comments and encouraging me. My mom is a very discouraging person, so that is probably why me and my siblings have really low confidences about ourselves. Oh no. Now I don't really want to talk to my mom because for my own life, every time I want to do something, my mom always speaks negatively. I really don't know what I should do.
Right. Well, I have that felt doll.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Kay, if you're listening, confirm this with me, but I think you gave us the felt dolls.
Oh, yeah, so she sent them in.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
I have it. It's in my bed.
I was oh, wow.
Yeah.
I was hoping that she didn't throw it away, because that's
Yeah.
definitely, I mean, whatever the artist gets from their fans, it doesn't matter if they're, quote unquote ugly.
It's the thought.
Definitely.
It's the thought that counts. Right. Well, at first it was quite a funny issue, but it's actually towards the end that I realised this is quite serious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what? I think parents, if my parents, they didn't always say that I'm amazing and I'm great at everything.
Of course, yeah.
They're there to criticize and they're there to tell you the truth.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes being harsh is harsh love.
Yeah.
Is
Tough
what
love.
some people need. Tough love.
Yeah.
There you go.
For me also, my mom was always, I mean, she did do the loving, caring kind of role of a mom too, but she always did the third person.
Yeah.
If you weren't my daughter, then
Right,
this
right,
is
right.
what I would think. And for her, she's trying to be, supportive of me, giving constructive criticism. But
Yeah.
for me as a daughter too, I know how you feel.
Yeah.
I just want some love and some, how do you say 칭찬?
Praise.
Praise,
Yes.
and like some encouragement. I can't speak English or Korean here.
You're a mix between the two.
I know.
Can't speak either.
Either. Anyway,
It's all right, yeah.
So I know what you're going through, and I definitely think that your mom does love you. She just wants you to make perfect things for the Lunafly
Yeah.
fan that you are.
Yeah. But yeah, don't get too down about it. That's what parents do.
That's what parents do.
That's what parents do.
They all do. And I definitely don't think that you should have low confidence because of what your mom is saying. Like, it should kind of build you up,
Yeah.
you know?
Be strong.
Yeah.
Be strong.
Man up.
Yes, man up, Kay.
That's the phrase for today.
Right, let's man up. Let's
Man
do
up.
it.
Let's all man up.
All right, Kay. I hope we've helped. Let's listen to some more music. 옥상 달빛. Sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. 옥상 달빛 with 괜찮습니다. I'm fine.
힘내요. 잘 될 거예요. 그런 말 이젠 지겨워. 나도 그 얘기 할 수 있다고. 언젠간 앞으로 그래 한 번쯤은 있겠지. 꿈에서 난 내가 꼭 정말로 괜찮아 고마워 그것만으로도 충분해 그것만으로도 충분해 그것만으로도 충분해 라라 라라라 힘내요 잘 될 거란 말 가끔은 괜찮습니다.
Okay, let's go to some more messages, I think. Atika from Malaysia says, hello, I have a problem. I have two interests, science and art. And then when I'm going to college, I found that I'm excellent at both of these fields. And I'm really confused as to which one I should choose for my future. Could you give me some advice? Thank you so much for reading my message.
Wow, science and art.
Very different fields.
That is.
Very different fields. Right, now this is quite a tough one because obviously people can have more than one passion.
They can,
Yeah.
definitely. Did I told you guys that I wanted to be an architect
Yeah,
also,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
I wanted to be a singer also.
Yeah.
So, I mean, do both.
If you can.
Do both.
If you can do both, try and major in one and minor in the other.
Yeah.
If you can do that.
That's a good solution.
Yeah. I guess, one thing I would also say is art you can do as a hobby, but
True.
science you can't, really.
Right.
So also there's that to consider.
Science and art.
That's a tough question.
That's an interesting kind of...
It's hard for us to say, Atika, choose between the two.
Right.
I think maybe Atika should, what we said before, pros and cons.
Right, pros and cons list.
Yeah, make a pros and cons list of both subjects. And think about what you want to do, not only at college, but after you finish college.
Uh-huh.
Think about what you want to do with the rest of your life.
Right.
And what degree might suit that better. Maybe.
And, maybe if you choose... Maybe if you get a survey and be like, oh, what do you think I should do? And tell people to choose one. Then if they choose one, you might not be happy with that. And then you'll kind of realize, oh, I wasn't happy with this. Maybe I should do this.
Okay. So you're kind of tricking your mind into letting you know what you want to do.
Yes. And then if you're happy with that, then the way you go with that. But if you're not happy, then you just figured out that you like the other
Oh, I like that.
subject.
I like that. That's good advice. Okay, so Atika, try those things, okay? And let us know how it goes. But I'm sure whatever you decide you'll do, you'll be great at it.
Amazing.
And you'll be fine, yes. Thanks very much for your message. We've got a similar message here from Inas from Malaysia. It's also about school. It says, hi, Sam Panita. I just graduated from high school recently. So yes, problem number one. Last month, I applied for 2 different universities as my first and second choice. And today, I got the news that I got accepted to the second one.
Wow.
So I can appeal and reapply for the first university, but I have to reject the offer from the second at the same time. So I prefer the first, but my parents are so happy because the university I got accepted is not too far from my house. So so first, problem number one. That's a tough problem.
Okay, so you got accepted to the second one, but you have to reject that to reapply to the first one.
If you really want to go to the first one.
But you're not sure that you're actually going to get into that anyway.
Yeah. Or you could just choose the second one and just go with it.
I think you should go to the second one and wait for next year for next term to reapply.
And then transfer.
And transfer.
Is there transferring in? So there's transferring in the US then?
Yes, definitely.
Right.
Of course, US.
Right.
But, is Malaysia the same system?
I don't know, because in England...
You can't transfer?
I haven't heard of many transfer cases. So I think it's a tough situation. If I was in this situation, I don't really know what I would do. Because I don't want Inas to have any regrets in her life.
Oh, wait. Actually, don't know. Because I was thinking about community college to 4-year college.
Yes.
But if you're already accepted to a 4-year college, I don't know if you could transfer to another 4-year college.
Perhaps I don't think there is transferring, maybe.
Right.
So...
I'm sorry.
This is tough.
Bad advice. Let's see.
I think, I don't know. It depends how much you want that first university. If it's your long, dream to go there,
Right.
then maybe it's worth trying again if you really think you'll get in.
And it depends on what your